I want my Jeep Commander to smell as good as Selena Gomez, so I picked up this. What's happening, Panda Nation? Out here with Project Overlander. This is my '06 Jeep Commander Limited, and I've kind of got it cleaned up here, but the inside now has been sterilized by my ozone machine, and it doesn't really smell like anything, and I thought, why not make it smell like new car scent? This is an odor bomb by Dakota, and it says new car scent right there. I'm kind of curious what new car scent is, because I think it's usually like the off-gassing of glue and leather and stuff like that. So we all like that, but I just thought I'd see if this works, because now that it doesn't smell like anything, I would like it to smell pleasant. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like Selena. And I picked up this one because I've never tried this one before. I will tell you what, their label isn't that impressive. It looks like it's been Xerox printed here and just wrapped around the can. But I have tried some of the other ones like Odor and Armor All and McGuire's and all sorts of other brands. And they are like half the price of this, $6 or $7. This one is like $16 or something. So it better be awesome. I also want to show you that when you pop the top on these things, kind of like when I pop the top and the pecs are on display, this little dispenser is just like the other ones. You push down there, it locks, and then you throw it in the car, just kind of like a smoke grenade. You close off everything. You have that air conditioner, that heater running to recirculate everything through. And I think after a few minutes here, it should totally empty the can. But you're going to let that odor soak into everything. One thing I have read about this is that it kind of leaves a dust on everything. So let's check that out. Most of the odor bombs that I've used in the past don't seem to leave much. So I'm kind of curious, will the inside glass here be covered with a little film or the seats? I'm not sure, but I will definitely note that just because I saw some of the reviews mention that. So one thing we have to do here is open the garage, get the car running, get the AC running full blast. I actually don't know if it matters if it's pulling air from the outside or recirculating, because it's just kind of spreading this all over, but it gets into all the little nooks and crannies. You don't have to do anything. Just kind of let it sit for a few minutes and then come back and this will be done. So let's try it out. All right. So I got the car fired up here. I'm going to turn these HVAC controls all the way up here. Let's just do upper and lower vents. And I think that's really all I need to do. It actually says it's on AC, which is just fine. But just because I'm a little worried about this actually creating mist on a lot of stuff up here, I'm going to put it in the back. So where if it does dust up stuff, it's not going to make maybe as much of a mess. So let's try it there. All right, so I've got the tailgate opened up here. I'm going to take the odor bomb and I'm going to set it off. Woo-wee. And now I'm just going to close the gate and let that run. It's going to be a little hard to see in there, but you can see it erupting like Mount Vesuvius in there. So she's definitely going. All right, probably just going to take a minute or two for it to empty. And then I'm going to let it sit for a few more minutes before we open it up and see what new car odor to Dakota really means. All right, this thing's been running for much longer than it needs to. So let's go in here, shut her down, and see what she smells like. All right, before I jump inside and give you my thoughts on what the smells like, I wanted to see if this thing dusts like some of the commenters have said. First thing I will say is I put it in the back here and I'm kind of glad I did. I see some kind of wet film on the sides here. So it definitely has kind of like aerosolized on there. You know, it's not bad. It's really back here. You go up a little further forward and I don't see it. It looks pretty dry there. But on the carpet here, you can definitely see that it has left some residue. I think this is something that will dry and maybe kind of disappear. But if you were to put this, say, up in the front on your center console, you might have this stuff on your dashboard, on your windshield. It just might be a little annoying. It's probably just going to take some wipes and some glass cleaner or dashboard or interior cleaner to clean that up. But I'm glad I put it in the back. So people saying that this kind of dusts is absolutely true. And I would say even maybe more so than some of the other odor bombs I've used in the past. All right, so I'm going to close this up, jump inside, and tell you what I think of the smell. Close this door. I'll tell you what, it doesn't have a real strong smell. And I will also say that it smells good, but I'm not really sure what Dakota thinks new cars smell like, because that is very much like a mild cherry, like a mild dark cherry. It doesn't smell bad. I mean, it smells just a little bit fruity, maybe with a hint of vanilla. It would probably make a fantastic brandy or something, but maybe you buy cars up in northern Michigan near Traverse City and you love cherries. This is going to remind you of cherries. New car, not so much. You know, I kind of expect more like leather and vanilla and glue and kind of the weird stuff that we actually like because it represents new cars, but probably doesn't smell good otherwise. But I mean, this smells good for sure. It does. Maybe that black ice is kind of similar. So it's pretty good, but I don't know why they call it new car smell, but it smells nice. You get in here, smells clean, smells fresh. $16 for that can. I think there are some alternatives that will save you some money. But if you really want to get something that seems to work, is a little bit mild, it'll probably wear off after a while, but smells pretty good. The Dakota Odor Bomb definitely does work. So I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.